Code P00B8 is all about air, and if your engine cannot breathe right, it certainly cannot run right. This code indicates a correlation fault between your mass airflow sensor, or MAF, and your manifold absolute pressure sensor, or MAP, specifically on bank 2. Bank 2 is the side of the engine that does not contain cylinder number 1. Your car uses these two sensors to calculate exactly how much air is entering the engine so it can inject the perfect amount of fuel. When the computer sees that the data from the pressure sensor and the flow sensor do not match up mathematically, it sets this code. You are going to feel this when you drive. You might experience hesitation when you step on the gas, the car might stall at stoplights, and you will likely have rich or lean codes accompanying this one. Your fuel economy will also take a nosedive. The number one culprit here is usually a vacuum leak. Unmetered air entering the engine throws everything off. Other causes include a dirty or failing mass airflow sensor, a bad MAP sensor, or cracks in the air intake tube. To fix this, you need a scanner, a digital multimeter, and a vacuum gauge. Start with a visual inspection under the hood. Look at the rubber intake boot that connects the air filter box to the engine. These love to crack in the accordion sections. If you see any cracks, that is your problem. Next, listen for a hissing sound while the engine is idling, which indicates a vacuum leak. If you cannot find a leak, you need to test the sensors electronically. With your multimeter set to ohms, test the sensors unplugged to see if they meet the manufacturer's specs. Then plug them back in and back probe the signal wire with the engine running. You should see the voltage change as you rev the engine. For the mass airflow sensor, the voltage should go up as more air flows in. If the signal is flat or erratic, the sensor is dirty or bad. Try cleaning the MAF sensor with a specialized cleaner first. That often solves the issue. If the wiring, vacuum pressure, and sensors all test good, you might have a rare computer glitch, but 90% of the time you will find a vacuum leak or a bad sensor. If you are unsure about probing wires or finding vacuum leaks, a professional smoke test at a shop is the quickest way to find the issue.